Hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? Good thing I actually am off this week, so it'll be kind of busy today. Or having I'm off today, I mean. But hey, how's everyone doing today? I am alright. Just chilling for today. My we are back for some Genshin Impact today. We are going to do more main story as we are officially entering the chasm. So here we are. And we're gonna I do have, I think today's Tuesday, so Noel materials are open. So I'm actually gonna use some fragile resin and farm up some talent materials. So yeah, let's get ready right to it. As you can see, my Noel's here while
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
my request for you is to I'm gonna help you be doing a lot of damage as much as I can. So a little bit of what's going on. I did do my dailies just now, like a few minutes ago. So we're going to do some quest line storyline again. So let's get right to it, because now we're gonna end the deaths an unexpected reunion. Or is it unexpected guest, force a change as we enter Act 4. Let's see who we're gonna be going straight to the chasm. Look for the miner who posted the commission at the chasm.
Someone needs assistance.
Alright, I am here. How's it going?
Hi there! You must be Yuehoi, right? We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission.
Let me turn on my AC. It's getting a little warm in here. So don't mind if you you're hearing any of the background noise. So my apologies if you hear it. Because it is getting warm in my room right now.
Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something?
Never mind that. Let's focus at a second hand, right?
Alright then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yuehue, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Eugene Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval.
Oh.
But some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Well, let's hear it.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
Feels so weird listening to Paimon's voice now, just since her VA pretty much. I'm not sure. I think she quit?
So, it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm.
So they just went straight into the chasm.
After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the hilly trolls just curious? Maybe they just want to take a peek inside.
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the hilly trolls, he's never seen any of them come back out.
Whoa.
It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trolls go in, they never emerge again. And it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late.
I like how it's just a commission, like...
What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a
Hold on,
disaster
let me
brewing?
have him finish his sentence. It's like, hey, people might have died in the chasm. So... I made this commission for you. You might die. In the
These are
chasm.
kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
Strange is definitely the right word.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Haha, I see what they did there. Go into the chasm. It's like, we'll get to the bottom of it.
Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner, sir. We need to consider it.
We'll take it.
You can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first.
I'm inclined to think the Abyss Order is involved.
Oh, so that's where you're coming from. Well, okay then. Maybe we will find some clues about your twin. You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
Exactly, Paimon.
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
Yep, we'll take it. We're kinda curious ourselves now, too.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the hilly trails keep heading to.
Oh, hold on, guys. Someone just on Discord. So I'm just gonna text. Give me a sec. There we go. Alright, so now enter the chasm to the underground. Well, there's a world quest like right under it. Huh. Well, that easy. So there it is. It's under the here. And apparently this is a good mining route. But here we are. The Abyss.
What the? It's a city?
Whoa.
A whole city that's floating in the air? Upside down?
Whoa. Whoa. This is not what I was expecting.
Look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something?
The Abyss.
Wait, what was it again?
The defiled statue.
Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky.
That's kind of scary, not gonna lie.
Maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
Stop making a bottom of the chasm puns.
Oh?
Dainsliff! Hello!
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
Yeah, the last time we saw you, you were chasing my sister.
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before.
Oh, you never seen this one before?
I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily.
Oh yeah, like you were chasing my sister.
Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation. That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do.
Escaping to the portal?
I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
So you didn't actually catch up with my less
Correct.
sister.
Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network.
Whoa.
Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
Technically, yeah. But... guess in an evil way?
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone, back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh yeah, about that. Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Why don't you tell me who you really are?
So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Conria, but now...
I'm just wondering if... are we gonna have a journey to Conria?
It is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards, when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Sounds like your sister was right.
What happened between you
We were
two?
travel partners.
Wait, what?
We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together.
The journey's end.
Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
Interesting, so they know we're here.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
Let's go and investigate.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
Alright. When one gazes into the abyss. But look at that. Whoa. That is interesting. And this is my first time actually seeing an upside down building. So that's oddly terrifying. There's a lot of abyssal energy coming out of here though.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
Do you really?
As it happens, I do.
Does this have anything to do with that upside down city?
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
Stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
So you're telling me the Hilichurls that came here are also from...
Indeed. Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks?
I'm not sure.
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water.
Oh.
Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair.
I kind of feel bad for the Hilichurls. They're from
The
Conria.
curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So all the times that we've been beating up Hilichurls and they keep respawning every day, it's pretty much saying like they deny death. Oh,
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
that's crazy.
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Is right where we're standing.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
Oh,
What is it?
We're under attack.
well, that was. Oh. Oh. Okay, this is awkward.
As a good night shirt.
This is awkward.
I'm going in.
That was very, very awkward.
Nice and spicy.
He just like ambushed us out of nowhere.
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Conria.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Whoa.
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Now I kind of feel bad for Dainsleif. Oh,
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one.
and it's gone.
It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it? But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar?
Maybe he recognized you.
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence. We should press onward to the city.
Yeah, I could see a light up there too. Let me heal first, because that kind of took me by surprise, not gonna lie. And my fingers are not functioning properly. Because I can't do my reactions. So we're gonna keep going here. Wait, do we have to go up? Talk to Mooning and find out the situation in the chasm. Now that's a world quest. Just navigated to the actual quest. There we go. So now we have to jump across this bridge.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Notch, Danesive is like not necessary.
Don't waste your time.
Exactly.
Conria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right?
Yep.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Evog. Oh god, that scared me.
Understands what's going on here.
I keep forgetting to turn that
The
down.
Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
But thank you for the hydrate. Oh my gosh.
Now that's really tasty.
Indeed, that water is... Yes, the Nandayo. How you doing, Evog? That is good to hear. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. That's good to hear. I'm currently playing some Genshin and gonna try to catch up, which I am 5 years behind, technically. Oh yeah, we need to sort that out. I feel like it was supermarket together, right? I think that's what the original plan was.
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still.
Oh, great. No timer on hydrate. Oh, no. I could technically do that right now. I could switch it right now.
The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Kanria? Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine.
I still have the
that
game. I
before.
just have to re-download it as well. So, yeah, we have to sort that one out. Oh, and that's the case. For this week, though, I am available tomorrow. But after that, it's... Oh yeah, I put it on the cooldown. Ha, take that, Evoke. Like, I planned that all along. I had you on the first half, didn't I?
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Kanria. At
No,
least,
we are not going
would
for
if
the
it were the other
Hydrate
way up.
Order 66.
Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
It's a long way down. Wait, we actually... Yeah, it is a long way down. Okay, I can still walk over there, though. But probably the abyssal energy would hurt.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I didn't even do anything wrong to you, by the way, by giving me the hydrates. I guess more hydrate for me, I guess. That's completely fair. Oh, great. More bad guys.
Black Serpent Knights. Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
Paimon, you don't have to whisper. We're literally right in front of it.
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Yeah, we could do it tomorrow, yeah. I'm still doing damage to your shields.
Some teamwork is dreamwork.
Where? Where are the vines? Oh. We climb for the vines. Literally. I like that my team is almost all 90 now. It's like... really... gotta fix my characters more.
We're Black Serpent Knights!
Oh. This one talks.
Huh? They're not coming after us. Are they just trying to scare us off?
Out of stock on hydrates? What do you mean by that? Is it unlimited? Probably it is. Oh wait, or I put it unlimited. Haha!
Behind them.
Can we speak like abyssal language?
Hold on, I think they...
Uh-oh.
They're coming! Quick, get them!
Sorry, Evoke.
Let's light it up! Boba, get them! The show begins! Let the world come alive! You're toast! Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
Yeah, Tenandayo indeed. I had another blurb effect that has the venti laugh.
The last of them. Now,
That part of the
who was
dialogue.
trying to hide?
But I see Hilitrolls here with abyssal energy. Baka. Sorry.
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh.
The Hilitrolls are preparing to meet their
They
end.
have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
Wow. Now I feel bad for getting their resources all the time.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
Oh, there's more.
More of them are closing in! It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Paimon, you really gotta stop like pointing out the obvious here.
Halfdan?
Halfdan.
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you?
Basically, yeah.
It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty.
Protecting.
The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
Oh.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
More likely.
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Kanria, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Kanria at all costs.
Wait, so the Hilitrolls were like the people of Conria? That's what I'm understanding here?
Because we, of course, were royal guards.
Yes, I know.
But this would
Hey,
mean
I
nothing
must
to the
answer
events
that
that
chat.
followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference.
Gotta plan it properly, even if we have to do... I have to answer your question twice. In 2 different chats. Let's go. I am doing my part. You don't see it? I am hell diving pose right now. I'm doing my part.
Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Kanria.
Conria.
These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Canria. If you see these ruins as Canria in the throes of disaster, and these hilly churls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Yeah.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language.
Alright,
of
Evo,
Canria.
no problem.
Run. Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment.
Yeah. So did we.
Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Alright, let's go all the way to the top. Question is, how do we get up there? Is the question. There's no vines, but we can climb a wall. Or do I have to, like, go way, like, out and then up? Oh yeah, it is. It's gotta follow the light. The fact the whole place is dark is kind of terrifying. Go to this chamber. So, like, now it's this way. But why is that teleporter upside down?
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that half-damn guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
Wait, how do I... It's a teleporter. I have to climb? Wow. This is the first time I've seen an upside down teleporter. It feels so weird to look at. There's more hill trolls over here. They're just... This is kind of sad.
More hilly churls, and they look really well protected.
Yeah, it's like... And the fact that... Kind of sad for me is that that hill troll right there is just sleeping away. And again, we mentioned that. Eventually they'll meet their end. So like, he's just sleeping away until it's over, you know? That's kind of very, very sad. Oh, so how am I gonna go from here? I think I can just climb up, right? I almost messed that one up. Good thing I have an angle. I don't have an angle. There we go. A little bit of a shortcut. So now we have to go this way. And there's the next light. So, yep, we gotta have to take this pillar. This is a more interesting part of the story. Is like I'm learning more about the lore of Canria.
Dane, why so quiet?
It's too quiet.
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
Oh, what is that? Oh, more Mora to investigate. So let me just go get that. Get my extra 10,000 Mora. And then more Hilitrolls just literally...
All these hilly churls want is to quietly fade away in peace. Paimon hopes they can get their final wish.
I do too, Paimon. I do too. They just wanna... be at peace. Now I kind of feel bad, like getting their Hilichurl resources every time I do what I need to do, like farming them. I kind of feel bad for beating them up.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room up. Looks like
Ow.
we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go.
I hit my finger on the table. That hurt. It's gonna be right here in the center. Whoa.
Look! Up there! A water pool!
And it's upside down again.
Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure, a relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before, and I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Oh.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
I don't think so.
No, that would be impossible.
Oh.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a
Moshi, thank you
process
for the
that one could ever hope
follow.
to survive.
Welcome, welcome.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
And to be honest, that's even fate worse than death is. If you cleanse your curse, you're gonna die. That's worse. Or kind of feel bad though.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So Dainsleif has a curse of immortality, like, if I understand correctly, like Blade, basically.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Oh? Oh? All the doors are opening.
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now?
Halfdan.
Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
Halfdan, I hope you talk.
He ran off, but he didn't disappear like last time.
I'm guessing it's more of need to follow him.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
This could be a useful lead.
True. So, we going then?
Yep, we are going now. The Beautiful and the Damned. So I guess we'll follow here. And it looks like...
Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
Yeah, as I was saying, Halfdan... Whoa! Just straight up jumped. Alright, we're jumping. Here we go. I feel like I missed a teleporter though. Gameplay knowledge. What is this one? When within the mysterious dark mud, characters will continue to lose HP and their mobility will be affected. Oh. Okay. I don't think we can't cleanse him at the moment.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here.
Huh. Apparently there's more. I feel like this is an ambush treasure.
Okay.
Oh. More likely a puzzle. Or probably since we're in the main story quest, it's locked. I think the developers know what's up. Oh? What is this? I put my AC on equal, so it just turns itself off. Whoa, a ruin guard. Unable to continue onward. Oh. I was not supposed to go there.
Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see.
I kind of feel bad for my Farina because she suffered 500 years pretending to be a god just to drag her into the abyss. Or just to drag her into the chasm, where we will probably learn everything that was almost going on here. Oh. More hilichurl sleeping.
It's a humble hilichurl camp. Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Yep. We just have to investigate it. Like look at that. Some of them are still sleeping.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they
Okay, that is so the timing. Oh, it was like, come on. It's like my hilichurl is dying and all I hear is Farina laughing.
We may not have a whole lot of
Oh,
happy
that's so
memories
funny,
with
but I
the
feel
hilichurls.
bad having that on.
Still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments.
The heck, Moshi? Like, I'm kind of feeling bad for the hilichurls right now that Farina just laughs.
Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
Yeah, you, Paimon, and you and food. You and the food. It is empty. And this is what source of light
There's
left.
even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls build in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? get allowed here. Could also be another reason.
Yeah, there could be other reasons. It looks like these two are not even moving anymore. What is this?
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls?
I know this flower. Wait! This is Lumine's flower.
Now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
Lumine was here.
It is the national flower of Kanria, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Kanria, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
Now I want to see what is Lumine's version. Because that's a flower Lumine, but what is... If I'm playing as Lumine right now, what's going to be on the floor? Now I want to know that. I'm going to see it later. That's the flower my sister was wearing in her hair.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
She was here. Whoa.
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing.
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland.
Oh. So it looks by the way that sounds. We used to live in Conria.
I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Based on what that... Lumine wants facts.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Aw, Aether.
Lumine.
Aw, Aether.
Saw
You need a
something,
hug.
didn't you?
You need a hug,
Can you tell
bro.
me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
You relate to the scene you just saw.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say she mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct?
Yes, she said it was her mission.
No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Kanria. After all, there can be no nation without a people.
What do you think?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse.
So all Lumine wants is to remove the curse from the abyss.
Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Why should I believe you?
Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while she is your sister.
But who hired you is the question.
It is only natural for you to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say,
I choose to believe you. But that doesn't mean I completely trust you. A 1% chance of redemption. Nobody has the right. Especially not when the Silachos have already chosen the end that they desire.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you.
Alright, let's hear it.
Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed. The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Yep. This is kind of sad. Kind of feel bad for the hill trolls still. Right, dude. Let's prepare. Let me heal everyone first. Alright, I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh. That felt better. Guess it was stuck for a while. Now that I got the sneeze out, I feel really nice.
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
Whoa, okay, that hurt my eyes.
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright.
Hey, look. Crystal
The
chunks.
mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
I see your incessant
Ganbatte!
and that you have once again joined
Indeed.
forces with our Highness's kin.
Combated, eh?
Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them.
Ooh.
There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsleif.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it.
Ooh, let's go, Dainsleif. Let's do this.
You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the winds of the abyss.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Oh, why? Okay, this is awkward. I don't have any ice character for this one. And you are, immune to water. Alright. I gotta keep vaporizing then. Fortunately, all I'm going to do is pyro damage at the moment. Oh. Alright, it's gonna be Bennett and Junling in this situation.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up. Out the frying pan, into the fire.
Why is the boss fight music calming where this guy's kind of tough?
You're toast. Race you.
Ow, that's rude.
Get them.
Ow.
Everybody stand back.
Steady as
Surprise!
You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages. Now you finally got him.
It looks like he just disappeared though.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's do this. I gotta find a way up there. But first, crystal chunks. And picture, a viewpoint. Crystal chunks here. So I'm gonna randomly put it in the map. Don't mind me. I'm setting up my mining spots. Oh, I think this. Whoa, 6? 6 crystal chunks? Alright, we take those. We take those. Now, question. How are we gonna get up there? We can teleport ourselves back up there. Let's see. Just use the teleport back up there. Whoa, teleporter.
Someone needs
Wait,
assistance.
this was new. Who are you?
Look, the amplification device.
Oh no, the Hilitrolls! And the Knights!
Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing.
Halfdan!
Halfdan, don't do it!
No, Halfdan! Bro. No, Halfdan!
I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Dainsleif!
Take him out and deactivate the device.
Alright, let's do this.
Behold, the abyss has come with you.
Then he has to turn into a shield. Yep, overload time. Ow.
Strike a pose. Nice and spicy.
I gotta heal.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
Let me take his place.
As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals? Hey, wait for Paimon!
Yeah, we gotta go now.
I present.
We gotta find all 4 of these devices. Let's go. And I missed the portal jump. This is awkward. That was awkward. Okay, this is the first one.
Booba, get them! I'm going in! Yoo-hoo! Steady as stone.
Come on. Okay, let's take care of these guys.
Hilichurls are really suffering. Oh, wait! Dang, this must be unbearable for you too, right?
Never mind that. Halfdan and the others are enduring far greater suffering than I. There's no time to...
Yeah, no time to talk, Paimon. We gotta go. We gotta go now.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Okay, take a blast. Yep.
Get them! Eat this! Let's light it up! Teamwork is...
Right. So now let's knock this one out.
Destroy the devices and put an end to the Hili...
Oh yeah. We gotta give them the piece they need. Let me heal. Let me heal my team first. Good thing there's no timer on this. Do you know how big adrenaline rush would be if this was actually timed? It'll be kind of cool, like story-wise.
Adventure time!
Ooh, electrocharge. Right, let's go to the last one. Actually, I'm gonna be a little bit of a lore, not really lore accurate. I'm bringing my favorite couple here, just to make it their little adventure together. Alright, let's heal everybody before we proceed. And since for Hydro, got the Hydro Resonance of extra health. It kind of works out, really. And man, I really want to work on my Farina, though. And my Hydro Traveler, basically, technically. Alright, where's the next one? We gotta go now.
Everybody stand back!
Alright, Aether, heal.
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
Yeah, we should head back to the center. Wait, can't even... How are we gonna get back to the center from here? Well, that's one way over there. Well, I must have to find my own way over there now. Now that there's no teleporters around. To be honest, that was an adrenaline rush. Even though it was not timed at all. That was pure adrenaline. Okay, the next question is how... We are back at the teleporter up here. Probably have to work our way up. Again. Oh. That was easier than I thought. Maybe check on Halfdan too. Halfdan?
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
But Halfdan.
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Let's go.
Aw, poor Dane. Need a hug, Dane.
Huh? Huh? Light?
Apologies, Captain Dainsliff, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you and failed to protect our people.
Dane, no, stop, Dane.
For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
I'm with you, Dane. We're proud of you. Halfdan, I'm proud of you as well.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct.
That's the first time I've seen Dane smile. That was so adorable.
So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists.
Oh, 07 to Halfdan.
Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
Oh, Dane, you okay?
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary.
It's like, the work must continue.
There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan. Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Ooh.
Sheesh! He sure knows how to hold a grudge, saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your sister again, but at least we learned some useful info, huh?
Yeah, I learned a lot of the lore of Conriad still.
As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again, and everything will be back to normal. Right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hilly Churls, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand. We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
Hold on, guys. And there we have Chapter 2, Act 4. May glory go with you. And that was it. After that, now we're entering Sumeru. Already? I didn't even open all the abyss yet either. It looks like it's dark too. If you look up, the upside down water is still there. Would there be like a quest that has to open that? Like clear up the whole fog? So interlude at chapter act 2. I think this is after. Now we can now enter Sumeru. So I feel like this is after. Wait, what do we need to do? In the Imperatrix. What's this one? Oh, I have to do story quests to even get to the abyss. The Chasm World quest that right there I gotta do. And then after that, hold on a second, guys. I gotta know how this whole how to unlock this one. Unlock Raiden Shogun's story quest. So yeah, I have to unlock Raiden's story to do this interlude of the abyss, which probably have to like clears up the vision of the whole abyss. I mean, not the whole abyss, the whole chasm. Wow. So I think for now, Sumeru can wait for a little bit. Because everything here is still dark. It's kind of... Wait, what if I walk on here? Will I like automatically go down? If I just go straight in here? Well, experiment. Oh wow. Yeah, I gotta clear up the whole gotta do that quest, I think, to clear up the fog here. But honestly, this is actually the scariest map I ever seen. Not gonna lie. A lot of abyssal energy going on around here. And I did see a video on YouTube that this is a good to get the crystal chunks is because it's double drops here. Like every crystal chunk is double. So this feels nice. This is actually one of those good spots to farm crystal chunks. But for now, ooh, something's actually right there. That's probably a chest. Yep.
Ooh, what a pleasant surprise. Truly an extra slice of joy.
Alright, so that's actually a good stopping point for main storylines. So, we're gonna do some farming. So, just give me a moment while... Moshi, if you're still here, I'll be joining the streaming chat. And then feel free to join me there. If you're still here. I don't know what my plan is for farming, because I do have some resin to use. I could do some exploring as well. Oh, Requiem of Echoing Deaths. More pools, do more pools. Archon Quest Interlude Chapter 2. So for me to understand everything, I need to do the unexpected guest. So which means I have to do the world quest of the Chasm Delvers. And then I think I gotta do, what's the Tauros rank? Irakondis. So now yep, I gotta accept the quest for Raiden Shogun. Your adventure has come to an end for now. You and Paimon decide to pay the statue of the omnipresent god a visit. Well, let's see. Let's go get this started. Oh, Toma! Oh yeah, they're a little freeing here. We're kind of free. Well, what's going on here, though?
If the Tenryo Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now. I hope you can understand.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Ah, so they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippe.
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do.
True. Shogun is doing her. I'm going to stay in my room for a little bit again.
We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder.
I hear that storm represents a Shogun's will.
Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us?
That would be a little childish.
Oh, yeah, you're right. If she really wanted to get revenge on us, she could just strike us with lightning right here.
Exactly. You know what happened the last time? Like, literally, it almost killed me.
Which would also be pretty scary.
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason we're concerned is that we've never known the almighty Shogun's will to falter before.
Considering Liyue's god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign.
That is true.
A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get worse.
There must be a reason.
Right. So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryo Commission. We need to make sure we're prepared to deal with the chaos if and when it arrives.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryo Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment. The Kujo clan has lost control over the other clans.
Huh? Why is that?
The Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma. Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
Right, hold on, guys. Let me stretch for a little bit because I'm feeling my back hurts.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be done.
Oh, maybe we could do something about it.
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through. But now?
My lack of ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time, and I failed to stop my father. And now, as acting head of the clan, I'm failing to quell the unrest.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns. The Kujo clan can't cope with any more instability in its current state.
Yes, you're right. Masahito has enough on his plate at the moment. Mustn't cause any more issues for him.
Yeah.
Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan.
What?
He's the only one capable of taking charge of the situation now.
Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. But the way, the way he said it though. Wait, hold on.
Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He's the only one capable of taking charge of the situation now.
Shout out to the VA for saying that really fast and fluent. Because I can't do that.
I suppose. Well, okay, no problem. A speedy resolution to the Tenryo Commission's internal issues is in our best interest as well.
I'll come with you, Master.
No need. I'll handle this by myself.
Oh?
Oh, okay. Take care then. Come back soon.
If you think about it, both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryo Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right?
Coincidence?
If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
Maybe we could invite her out.
You can actually do that?
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try. Whether she takes us up on the offer or not will depend on what mood she's in.
Hey, if Yaimiko got her to go outside, maybe we can.
Sounds like you guys know what to do. Shall I leave it up to you then? You know, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if people got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest.
True. I'll try.
Thank you very much. I owe you one, again.
Toma, you're very sweet.
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating, right?
Me?
Let's take a trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Oh, we gotta talk to Mommy Miko. So we're going straight to Miko's house. Or Miko's place, I mean. Where is Yaimiko? Miko? Miko? Wait, before we do, let me heal.
I present.
Gotta heal everybody.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
I don't mind healing my whole team at the moment.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me?
Yes, I
What a
was.
smooth talker. Though your eyes do not lie as convincingly as your tongue. You came because you need my help, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Still, your answer has put me in a good mood.
Anything for you, Miko. Wait,
So
what?
tell me, what is the matter?
Get Shogun to go outside.
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
The Tenryo Commission also needs her attention.
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
What?
That's hard to believe.
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike.
Oh, I like how Aether is like, oh, yeah.
The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her.
Oh, how dare you, Miko. You know, Shogun likes Dango.
Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving. Oh, I could hardly bear to see her that way.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
I don't believe you. Even Aether is like, no, I don't believe your BS right now.
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you.
Oh.
A seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
You're saying she's fine, right?
It's like she's pretty much on the way in the beginning. You know, she went back to her normal, like, seeking eternity by herself in her room again.
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention, so there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat. I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting. But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see?
Do it for A.
I like that answer. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Cool.
Thanks, Miko!
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word.
I keep forgetting, technically, Miko is technically, for now, the leader of Inazuma. While even though her hand is going through her dress right now, she is the leader.
Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
I got you. Alright, let's go straight to the Narakami Island. Going back straight to the Tenshukaku. Oh,
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
Hey, I just beat her in a battle.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Not even esteemed travelers like yourselves.
But we beat her butt.
Guji Ai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone. Wait, this is authentic.
Feel free to check with Miko.
Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
It's not like he just stands there. Right, Shogun?
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
That's, interesting. Seeing... I know... Obviously this is not Shogun, so... Wow, you are... Seems like in a panic right now, Shogun. Shogun? Hey! Shogun!
How did you get in? Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Yep, that is not Shogun. That is not A.
No, it's us! Why are you treating us like we're your enemies? We made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means!
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude.
Is everything okay?
That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
Do puppets really need rest and relaxation?
This body has no need of rest. but I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Yeah. That is totally the puppet.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of Euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this. I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
What do you mean by that?
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
Man, we are stressing out the puppet so hard right now.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Have you malfunctioned?
It's you two. It's been a while. The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
Just sucks us in. Hello, A. How are you? How you been? Well, the euthymia is it's calmer like before. It's not as the dark as the last time.
That was terrifying. Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions. Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting. As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
True.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
She said it. Paimon said it.
No. She was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity.
You are so strict with yourself.
That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
So for now, she's back to the first time we met.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled.
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
Alright, we explained everything that's going on.
I see. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
You can fix it, right?
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it.
Seems a little arbitrary.
Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things.
But you made her! You made the Shogun!
Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
Shogun, you're adorable. But come on.
It's fine, just as long as you can fix it is all.
Any progress on your thoughts about eternity?
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
How about we go for a walk?
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
True.
You mean leave the plane of Euthymia?
You haven't left in a long time, I'll bet.
It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me, a change of pace might well be nice.
The fact that we're friending a god, so... Oh, an Archon.
Alright then. I'll come out for a while.
Hey.
Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Wow. You sis. Alright.
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. Alright, let's go, go, go!
You've been in the plains for so long.
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath my feet. Now, time for a change of pace. Where should we go?
To the liveliest place in town!
We're showing the Electro Archon, everything that happened for the past 500 years. It would be interesting if we bring her all the way up to the Narukami Shrine, just to be like, hey Miko, we brought the Shogun out. He just goes, what? But anyway, for now, that's a good stopping for this story. I will finish that so I can start to do the interlude. I will work through that, so I'm gonna message Moshi really quick and see if she's available at the moment. My plan for today is let me see here. Noelle's talents is today, so I could do her resources and do the Dvalin. I could do Dvalin weekly and then get the talent books. Hello, Moshi. Oh god, that was loud. That's, oh my god, that was loud.
I am disturbing the peace.
You did disturb the peace. How's it going, Moshi?
It's going good.
That's good. I kind of have a plan set up to my grinding session now. I kind of feel bad for the Hilo Trolls though.
I see.
Could I just finish the Chasm story? And in order for me to continue the next few parts of the Chasm, I have to do some story quests.
A reward on the road.
But my
Although, if you're still watching, make sure to drink a bottle of water. You know, good hydration.
yeah. Let's see. Well, I could do a weekly for Apes Oasis and do Traveler's books. But Noelle's kind of my priority for a moment. I'm disturbing the peace.
Look into my eyes.
You want me to join your world like usual?
Yeah, yes.
Or do you want to join my world? Oh wait,
I can't join your world.
right. I forgot you're not level 8. Stand by while I join the world. Oh, you're not even online.
Oh yeah, I'm getting online right now.
Oh. Hurry up.
I was hanging out with people.
Oh, gotcha. Disturbing the peace.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Man,
That song's in my head now.
you're welcome.
I don't even know the song that much, but I heard it everywhere.
I mean, it is a goated song.
Mm-hmm.
Are you joining?
Oh, it takes a while to refresh. There you go. Hey, nice. What level are you? 7. Okay. No problem. Either we could do... Well, I have Noel artifacts up, or Noel talents is today.
Do I have Noel's talents?
I was planning to go to Storm Terror to do the weekly. Maybe I could get lucky. I didn't get lucky the last time.
Yeah, but then I think you have to do that by yourself. Cause
Oh, right. What I forgot. Yeah, Dvalin was one of those only characters that doesn't even let you do it.
The following funky.
Yeah, Dvalin has been funky. Well, my only option at the moment is artifact farming. See if I can get lucky with the husks, because so far...
Yeah, get lucky with the huzz.
So far, we have none. So,
okay.
I guess we're going back to the husk, I guess. Oh, you haven't even done your dailies yet. I see daily maps all over. No, wait, no, never mind.
Oh, yeah, I literally just barely logged into Genshin.
I started the A's or the Shogun's companion story, and I'm like, go outside, Shogun. It's basically bringing Shogun outside, I guess. I am here.
I am here. I am Moshiki.
Hi, here. I'm getting sleepy. Oh my god. Rest in the peace. Wait, what's your level of your Noel right now?
80.
Oh, okay. Bringing Furina with Kaching. Oh, wait. Before we do, I didn't know my Noel's dying. Noel's was at 2400.
You know well?
No, my Kaching was dying. I forgot to heal her.
Yeah, you said Noel. I was like, wait, no one's using Noel. Okay, now you ready?
Yep, we ready. So much numbers happening in my screen.
Numbers all around.
Okay, everyone's dying, so I'm gonna bring up my healing. For Rex Lapis. Alright. Is today the day we're gonna get lucky today?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh! Hello! I got a Geo damage goblin with crit damage.
Ooh.
And defense percentage? Oh! Today's the day. Today is the day. And that's my ooh, I hope it we'll see. I'm ready.
Okay.
I really love the Ganyu combo. How? That was rude, Hilitrolls. Let me heal up a little bit. And let's bring out the other mode. For Rex Lapis.
Next on the agenda.
We got work besties on getting the items. I think this is the luck. It's because of the work besties. Defense. Nope, not this one. I got a bad piece.
I got Stands of Eon. It's like a defense plus as the main stat, and then it's just got HP, EM, and ER as the substats.
Ain't too bad. I love Farina so much. Heal Farina. Farina heal. Okay. Got lucky with my Gaching. Cause I got the 4P or 2-piece Glad and 2-piece Golden Troop. Not Golden Troop. I forgot what the word is. No, Q. We're back at the Q clam.
Oh, I got 2.
Ooh, what do you have?
I will share screen.
Okay. Ooh, HP crit rate and ER. That's not bad. Potential for Farina offset. HP crit rate EM. Maybe. That's also a solid maybe. How many resin? I started at 178. I should be at 119. Yep. Plenty of runs. Alright, let's bring everyone back to healing. Because stop that. According to Farina, she says stop that. Man, I gotta make a cryo crack. I need to build a cryo character. As I say, I have Kaya, Framine, and Layla? EMER? I'll take that with defense. I'm gonna rank up that geo damage bonus that I have. I'm just gonna max that one out. Not yet though. Because I'm saving up all like I need to collect all my 3-star artifacts and salvage them.
I got this.
Alright.
Yeah. It's okay.
Alright, oh. Guess we'll start with healing first. Oh wait, I gotta turn off Discord. How do you mute the sounds? Alright, let me just stop watching, so... I think the Discord was picking up that one. I don't even know my Farina was dying the whole time. Ooh, I see. I did 8k there. I just poked it. Alright, let's heal. The Q clam with attack. Hold on, let me look at your stream again. How do you mute the game sound? Oh, output volume. Yes, that one. You still hear me? Oh, okay. I turned down that one, so that's not it. Okay. What do you have again? Oh.
Oh, oops.
Like I have to stop watching and like the stream because like I think it's my audio setting is picking up what's going on Discord.
So in the Discord server I'm in,
Mm-hmm.
I just saw someone say, did someone give birth in the BC?
Oh. Interesting. That's interesting.
Yes.
All I'm seeing is just superconducts happening on my screen. There we go. Let's see if we can get Hydro Arc on luck. Ooh. I have electro damage bonus with ER crit rate and attack. I'm saving that one. No one never know if someone needs it. Hold on, let me take a look. Defense, EM, crit damage. Noelle wise, could be good. I feel like it's gonna go straight to defense. I think that's what I'm gonna see here.
Okay.
Because I had the crit damage I had the crit damage one as well. And all of them went to the defense. Most of the points went to defense. Yoo-hoo! Alright, Frina, heal! Because you're the only healer at the moment. Alright, I'm currently at 60 resin. 3 more runs. Okay, this is a bad one. I had a bad piece. What do you have?
I got this.
Ooh, attack, crit damage, and HP? Potential. That is potential.
I got like 2 more runs.
Okay, no problem. Kind of feel bad like you keep joining, like, but I feel like you had to do like talent materials though.
I didn't really have to do anything.
It's like I'm seeing a swirl and electro charge. Which is actually pretty funny to me. Like so much reactions happening.
I'm just saying my team is base.
Mm-hmm. Go, Farina! Why are you in the air? Get down here. I was like, get on the air. Why are you down here? And I need to rank up my weapon. Could change his weapon to get the maximum crit damage. But I think that's either Friday or Sunday. I got cryo damage bonus goblet. All right.
Defense as the main stat. Nice.
Nice. That's cooking. Well, ER. If you want to stack the defense, that's fine. Probably have to wait for the no good like pieces that's gonna give to you though, unfortunately. All I'm seeing, again, I really like seeing so much good numbers. One with nature. Man, we've been really getting a lot faster and faster.
Yep.
Ooh, attack ER.
I got this.
Ooh, let me see. Ew. Not great.
Damn.
That is not great. And then, okay. That one's good. Like for an attack percentage character with crit damage. Could be potential. If you have, I think if anyone had a stat that has, Oh yeah, was that your last run?
Yeah.
Got it.
I said I only had 2 more.
Oh,
But...
whoops. Got it. Alright, let's see if I can get lucky with this geo damage goblet that I have. The thing is, I have to give up the good goblet I have here. Where is it? I know I had a good one here. Here. Crit damage defense.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Let's see. We got lucky here. Put this to 8. EM defense, alright. And then...
Boring!
Boring.
More interesting to do?
All I hear is boring. Crit damage. Let's go! Got the crit damage that I'm looking for. I'm gonna use some of this. 16. Ah, very well balanced, but it's okay. I'll take the 13 point something.
Okay.
And hopefully I can get the double enhancement. Come on. Give me that double enhancement. Hopefully this goes to crit damage. Game, I believe in you. Put crit damage. Let's go! I'll take it.
Wait, are you in a domain right now?
No, I was ranking up my
Okay, would you like to see a magic
Parties
trick?
are a must for the well-mannered.
sure.
If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach
Okay,
you.
watch as I...
Oh! Oh no! It's over. No!
Oh yeah,
But...
I realized I had been able to finish my commissions.
Oh.
So yeah.
Alright, well, I appreciate you for joining. Or let me come to your world.
No problem. Oh, I am gonna get going.
Okay, thank you for joining.
Thank you for having me. Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, she's sweet. But I appreciate her for joining me. But you know what? I'll give her a shout out. I know she streams. So I'm gonna give you a shout out, Moshi. And you were last time you were playing, she good small streamer, like all of us. Moshi's very sweet. And we've been Genshin gaming, so it's been nice to have her. But yeah. Well, good thing I have the full geo damage goblet. But I don't have the good set on her. So I don't want to give up any of my 20 or one of my pieces. Because this is the only one that's pretty crap right now, is here. So if I can get lucky with any of my drops. Actually, this one because it had ER. But I'm losing a lot of my defense. That's the only problem. I would take this Geo damage goblet with crit damage and defense all day. Just the crit rate circlet and the goblet's gonna throw me off. Because if I switch it to Kaching, I'm losing a lot of my... Hold on. Wait, since Kaching is 63.7 to 211... Wait. I think... Wait, I'm not good at doing math. Switching to Kaching... But keep in mind, I have the Harbinger of Dawn, which has an extra 28% crit rate. So as of right now... Wait, is it with the 28%? We'll find out. Let me go back to the Statue of the Seven. And then let's go heal up. Let's bring out my Kaching here. Okay, 8391, so she's back at full health. Oh, okay. That's 70% crit rate to 253? That is kind of cracked still. I take the 69.9 to 253 with a Harbinger. But the only problem is once I have to keep her at 90% to keep that crit rate up. So actually, if I have... This kind of needs a lot of work. But high defense, I kind of have a full 4-piece set on her right now. So for now, this is what I have. I don't want ER, but I do want the crit rate crit damage. Still need a lot of work though. If I can get lucky in getting the defense percentage goblet, or Sans, the defense percentage Sans, that'll be kind of very helpful. Defense percent crit rate crit damage, that'll be kind of helpful. So kind of, it actually kind of works out. I have Wonders Troop. I can get this to all the way to 80. I mean level 20, I mean, my god, I can't speak today. Is there anything else like I can plus 20? I'm keeping this because that's a lot of... I'm keeping this. Attack percentage, crit rate, EM with ER, attack percentage, defense. Yeah, for now. Eventually I have to farm up Kaching's Thundering Fury domain. But as of right now, at least I found a good set. I feel like I have a 4-piece set on her now. Of course, the crit CVs are not great. Something for now. But yeah. But here we go. That's actually perfect stopping point for the stream today. I would like to thank everyone for watching the stream, but let's see who is on. Just give me a second, guys, see if I can do a little bit of a raid going on. That's alright. Alright, so I would like to thank everyone for watching the stream, and hope everyone has a good night. Bye!